When the holidays start to feel a bit repetitive, reach for a Sprite Winter Spiced Cranberry and put your twist on tradition. A bold cranberry and winter spice flavor fusion, Sprite Winter Spiced Cranberry is a refreshing way to shake things up this sipping season. And only for a limited time. Sprite. Obey your thirst.
This episode is presented by State Farm. Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing the protection of an offensive guard on the football field, but getting an elementary school crossing guard. Sure, they're both guards, but you can only trust one to keep your quarterback safe when the game is on the line. So don't settle for just any insurance when there's State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Here's my 30-second story with Guinness. As soon as my sister and I get home for the holidays, we don't even unpack. We head straight to our pub. The bartender already knows our order, Guinness and fries. We laugh all night, catch up with old friends, and walk home with faces sore from smiling. It's one of my favorite nights of the year. That was my 30-second story with Guinness.
Guinness Draft Stout. Please enjoy responsibly. Imported by Diageo Beer Company, USA, New York, New York.
Game's over. Time to check my fantasy scores.
You using a VPN?
Why?
Because using public Wi-Fi without a VPN is like leaving your wallet open on the table.
Oh. Time to up my defense.
McAfee Secure VPN keeps your personal information private and is included in all McAfee plans starting at just $39.99 for your first year. Sign up at McAfee.com/online protection.
I had that dream again. My small business needs to hire, but I don't use LinkedIn, and I hire an energy vampire. But also they're a literal vampire. And suddenly my team is spending all their time sharpening wooden stakes and buying bulk silver and rehearsing ancient chants, and then I wake up.
Don't let hiring nightmares ruin your dreams. LinkedIn Jobs' new AI assistant takes insights from over 1 billion professionals to create a short list of the best fits for you. Post your job for free at linkedin.com/quality. Start hiring today with LinkedIn.
What on paper sounded like a huge matchup when the schedule came out. Week 17, Josh Allen versus Jalen Hurts. To me, unpopular opinion, has no juice at all. Welcome to the Eagles Checkdown, the fastest under 10-minute Eagles podcast there is, covering news, notes, and opinions on your favorite football team, the Philadelphia Eagles, jointly on the Eagles Pin Pull Podcast Network and the STT Sports Network. On YouTube, guys, make sure whichever platform you're watching on, whether it's just audio or video, like, share, subscribe, follow. Do whatever you can to follow both these great channels. I'd greatly appreciate it, guys. I'm Phil Stiefel. It is Week 17. We are 2 games left in the NFL season. And sorry for the delay in my final preview and prediction, but with the holidays, it's been a little hectic. I'm also traveling, so next week's schedule of Eagles Checkdown content, it will be out almost every day, but you might have to wait till Tuesday for my recap of the Eagles-Bills game. You might not get a show every day with New Year's next week, but guys, I will make sure to keep the content coming for you. Guys, this was when we saw the schedule released for the Eagles, and we saw Washington, Buffalo, Washington to close the season. We circled it. This was going to be a huge moment, and then Washington falls apart. Everybody gets hurt. And now here we are in Week 17 against the Buffalo Bills, which should be a huge game between 2 of the elite quarterbacks in the NFL, Jalen Hurts and Josh Allen. And I'm sitting here on Saturday morning recording this, and I'm like, whatever. No big deal. Not really overly excited for the game or the matchup, because to me, while this game sounds meaningful to a lot of Philadelphia Eagles fans, and in theory there's a lot to play for, because I guess in theory there's a chance at the 2 seat and an even slimmer chance of falling all the way to the 4 seat. Let's be honest, the Eagles are going to be the 3 seat in the playoffs. They're going to guarantee 1 home playoff game, and that's it. So to me, this week is about getting healthy and staying healthy, and that's it. And I don't care if we win or lose. It's going to be raining, maybe freezing rain, maybe snow. It's going to be cold, and we're going up to Buffalo. And the Eagles are going to have a tough matchup against a Buffalo Bills team led by Josh Allen, who's got a lot on the line. While the Eagles are 90% likelihood to finish in that 3 seat with a little chance of 2, little chance down to 4, there's not much to play for. The Bills could still win their division. They're in the 5 seed right now. They could win their division and get up to the 2 seed. They could fall back to the 6 seed. There's so much playoff positioning and division standings at stake still for the Buffalo Bills that this game means a whole hell of a lot more to them than it does to us. Now, Nakobe Dean and Lane Johnson have been ruled out officially for this game, and that's good. Nakobe Dean, they're saying his hamstring injury is not a big deal. He should be back for the playoffs, good to go. Lane Johnson, we thought would be back this week. I said don't rush him. They're not doing it. They're not going to play him next week either, almost certainly. Jalen Carter will be back, and this was reported from Zach Berman that Jalen Carter said he couldn't even do a push-up. One push-up before the shoulder procedure he had done that's kept him out the last couple of weeks. But now he could do more. He could do push-ups. He could block better or play blocks better, use his hands more. Great. Sounds good. Jalen Carter's going to play on Sunday. Personally, I wouldn't. I don't care about knocking rust off. This team is so talented and so deep. All I care about is health. To me, if I'm Nick Sirianni, and if the Carolina game goes the way it could, and maybe they lose that 1 o'clock game, Jalen Carter's not playing, or he's not playing much on Sunday. Landon Dickerson, who's been on the injury report every single week since back in training camp, isn't playing much. Definitely not the second half of this football game. Hell, Jalen Carter, Saquon Barkley, A.J. Brown, Cam Jurgens, all those guys, by halftime of this game, they're done in my opinion. They're not going to play next week. We know that no matter what. So why would you play them too much this week and risk in bad weather these guys? This week is about getting healthy and staying healthy. Win-lose does not matter in my opinion. The only thing that I'm really looking forward to trying to figure out and get right this week would be special teams. Jake Elliott and getting the yips, getting Jakey Missy Elliott back on track. Hell, I'm not going for it on 4th downs. I'm kicking field goals. Yeah, the weather's not going to be ideal for kicking, but I'm getting him right. I'm getting special teams, coverage teams right. I'm figuring out different alternatives in the kick return game. I'm focused on special teams. Really? That's what I'm worried about? Because this game is really meaningless, in my opinion. And I know that's not a popular opinion. I know a lot of Eagles fans say that you got to knock rust off and this and that. I trust Nick Sirianni. I trust the process that this team has been going through for the last 5 years to have them ready for whoever that matchup is week 1 of the playoffs, the wild card round of the playoffs, which most likely we're going to be playing one of the teams from the NFC West. It's either going to be Seattle, San Francisco, or the Los Angeles Rams. All 3 very difficult matchups for the Eagles. Yeah, I'd probably prefer Seattle, but right now they're the 1 seed in the NFC. Lots got to happen from now till then for that to happen. But me, I'm getting my team ready to face one of those 3 teams in 2 weeks. That's all that matters to me. So anyway, how does this game play out? What happens? What I expect to happen is it's going to be a close game. The weather is going to keep it a low-scoring game. And on Trending in the AM, my morning show on the STT Sports Network, I did predict on Friday a 26-21 Eagles victory. But as time has gone on over the last 24 hours, I've kind of changed that. I do not think the Eagles win this game. I think the Eagles lose this game to Buffalo because they are going to play very conservatively. They are going to protect their players. They're going to run a very vanilla offense, which some would say we've been running a vanilla offense all year long under Kevin Petula. But that's another whole subject. That's a conversation for the offseason. They're gonna protect their guys. I would not be shocked if Landon Dickerson and maybe Jalen Hurts and maybe Saquon Barkley get a limited second half role, especially someone like Saquon Barkley and A.J. Brown. These guys, you might not see them a lot in the second half. They're going to work on keeping the rust off this team, but also making sure this team stays healthy. No need for somebody slipping on a wet surface. No need for somebody getting hurt on a hard, frozen field. So I'm going to go the Bills, unfortunately, win this game. And I'm going to say the Bills win 20-17 on Sunday. And I'm not going to bat an eye. I'm not going to be frustrated. I'm not going to be sad because you know what? All that matters is being healthy in 2 weeks for whoever comes to Philadelphia in that first wild card round of the playoffs. That's all that matters to me. With that being said, we're going to wrap it up. Again, like I said, there's going to be a hit and miss kind of schedule for me on the Eagles Pinpool Podcast Network and the STT Sports Network next week, as I got a birthday party to go to on Sunday, and then I'm traveling to Florida on Monday. But then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I'll make sure I pump out a couple episodes as we get set to enter 2026 and get set to enter the playoffs. But with that being said, everybody have a great day. I hope everybody had a great Christmas. Have a great day. I will see you next week before the end of the year. Go Birds. And bubbles up.
Brooks Running reminds us that we're all powered by something. Whether it's the me-time energy of a run after a day at the office, the electrifying energy of your first marathon, or the infectious energy of a group run with your friends. No matter what energy powers you, Brooks has gear specifically designed to unleash it. So lace up and let it out. Let's run there. Visit brooksrunning.com today to learn more.
Oh, Hilton stay, your beds are soft and cozy. No lumpy couch, no stiff futon, no shower line at crack of dawn. Oh, Hilton stay, a holiday you're saving.
When you want holiday comfort you can count on, it matters where you stay. This season, enjoy spacious, comfortable rooms and friendly service when you book with Hilton instead. Hilton for the stay.
The Subaru Share the Love event is on from November 20th to January 2nd. During this event, Subaru donates to charities like the ASPCA, helping support more than 142,000 animals so far. When you purchase or lease a new vehicle during the 2025 Subaru Share the Love event, Subaru and its retailers will make a minimum $300 donation to charity. Visit Subaru.com/share to learn more.
Good morning, Crust. It's a great day to be a bread brother.
Ugh, mornings are not my jam. Or jelly.
Oh, come on. Stop loafing around.
I just woke up feeling hollow inside.
Just grab one of the new Morning Uncrustables sandwiches, like Bright-Eyed Berry or Up and Apple, filled with 12 grams of protein and tons of deliciousness. Crust, what are you eating?
It's just granola, not even yogurt.
No crust, no fuss. Uncrust your mornings.
Hey, Fidelity. How can I remember to invest every month?
With the Fidelity app, you can choose a schedule and set up recurring investments in stocks and ETFs.
Oh, that sounds easier than I thought.
You got this.
Yeah, I do. Now, where did I put my keys?
You will find them where you left them.
Investing involves risk, including risk of loss. Fidelity Brokerage Services, LLC, member NYSE, SIPC.